Jackson Podcast.
You know, from 2008, when Obama was initially elected, I was such an Obama fan. My president is black, my Lambo's blue. I was bumping that song, something crazy, the day that he got elected, and it's just interesting to see these things happening now around him. Like Michelle on podcast complaining, talking about the relationship to the world, which nobody really deserves that insight to y'all relationship. Obama on panels talking about he could have done better and could have been more. Yeah, it's just craziness going on. Then last year, the chef passed away in a mysterious death on Martha's Vineyard at their home. Now this, Secret Service officer suspended after an alleged altercation outside Obama's D.C. home. Now this is Fox 5 D.C. where I'm getting this article from. I wish I could, do podcasts more often because there's so much stuff going on that I have a lot to converse about. And I hope that y'all enjoy my content. And let's further the discussion in the comment section below. Real talk. But let me read this article to y'all and just give my takes on the article because this is interesting, man. Just last year, the Secret Service almost failed Trump. Well, ain't no almost to it. They did fail Trump. They let somebody 400 yards away, if he was 400 yards away. I'm not accurate with the distance or whatever, though, but you're supposed to have the parameters closed off, man, to where the president can't get hurt, man. Real talk. Let me scroll down. I already told y'all that. So, Secret Service officer suspended. What we know. Details surrounding the incident remain unclear, but reports indicate the officers were involved in a physical confrontation in front of the home. Now, I'm trying to understand, I seen this and I said I ain't going to read it. I'm going to react to it on the channel and everything and give my take then. But so a physical confrontation with who? Was somebody trying to break in the home? Was some violence happening around the home? Because this was his D.C. home. Who they was in a physical confrontation with? The incident allegedly happened around 2:30 a.m. It's a saying in Tennessee. I don't know if it's nationwide, but ain't nothing open late at night but some legs, man, and some trouble and some problems. So 2:30 a.m., that's a situation right there. On May 21st, when one reportedly called a supervisor to respond before, I whooped this girl's ass. Fox reports citing an audio recorded posted online. Altercation was also caught on video. A video published Tuesday by Real Clear Politics. In addition to the audio recording, claims to show the two female officers shoving and punching each other. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, is this some LGBTQ Secret Service officers? That's an assumption. Is this what Trump been complaining about? Are these DEI hires? That's an assumption also. Fox News Digital says Secret Service confirmed the fight to them. They have not commented on this suspension or whether further disciplinary action will be taken. It is unclear what led to the fight. Let's read the full statement from the Secret Service. And also, Fox 5 done posted us a video. We got to play that. We got to play that. So the full statement from the Secret Service, let's see what they talking about. Because they got to handle themselves in a professional manner. They have been known to be the protectors of the most important man in the world. We ain't had a woman president. The most important free leader in the world. So what are their statements? The U.S. Secret Service is aware of an on-duty altercation that occurred between two uniformed division officers at approximately 2:30 a.m. Damn, y'all fighting each other at 2:30. The individuals involved were suspended from duty, and this matter is the subject of an internal investigation. The Secret Service has a very strict code of conduct for all employees and any behavior that violates the code is unacceptable. We've been hearing a lot about code lately, and people violating codes and sticking to the code. And they suspending folks, boy. If you ain't abiding by the code, that's unacceptable. Given this is a personal matter, we are not in a position to comment further. Secret Service spokesperson. So Susan Crabtree on X, she posted the video. Let's see what they doing out in front of the Obama residence. Oh, it has no sound. It's just 7 seconds. They wasn't fighting, man. They was scuffling. What they scuffling about, though? Is DEI still plaguing the Secret Service? Fracas outside Obama's residence raise new questions. Get a supervisor immediately before I whoop this girl's ass. 2 female Secret Service uniformed division officers got into a physical fight outside former President Obama's house. So let me say something about this too, though, because I see my thoughts. I was just assuming about the DEI. Now, when it comes to serious matters like being a pilot, being a military general, being over the firefighter department, because I played that video after the California fires of that lady that was a transsexual talking about DEI hires and hiring people. People deserve the job just because they exist. Nah. I'm a type of person that I feel like you got to be qualified for anything that you're doing, or you got to want to learn to be qualified and be better at it. And I don't have to pay you the going rate until you're qualified. If the Secret Service is plagued with DEI hires, they're just giving people the job. That's sick. That's sick. And who are they learning from? And right now, to be honest with you, in America, it seems like there's a lot of DEI hires. I'm starting to notice it here in Charlotte, North Carolina, by certain things that I do and places that I be. And I see people that's not qualified for these jobs and these opportunities. And it's actually hindering the people that is qualified, and it's making it harder for them to find opportunity with their degrees and their knowledge and all of that old type of stuff. It's just, we living in weird times, man. But let's listen to this audio and continue reading. Hold up. My fault, y'all. This thing done went to a whole nother page. I hope y'all could hear that. Oh, and that was a black woman. She said, we need a supervisor to come out here immediately before I whoop this girl's ass. When I clicked the link, it sent me to X, y'all. So if y'all couldn't hear it, I apologize about that. But if y'all want to hear it for yourself, because I don't know if y'all could hear that or not while I'm recording this episode. But Susan Crabtree posted the audio to that. And that's a black woman saying, before I whooped it, get a supervisor down here before I whoop this girl ass. Damn, man. This is interesting, man. I never thought, I see the day to where former presidents and presidents have to deal with a lack of protection, and people in these high positions like this are not as obedient as I once thought they was. I remember it was a time when the police and the Secret Service used to just sit there and didn't even say nothing. You didn't even know if they was human or not. I think that was a fear tactic. But man, this is an interesting conversation. Let me know y'all thoughts on this topic at hand in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, man. Peace, love, plenty, abundance. Make sure you go get you some money, and I'm gone. Chill.
Jackson Podcast.